Okay, hello. I'm Ronald, K4GET, and I showed you a concept of an add-on wet dry filter that's going to go on top of a DIY gravel filter and out of a 5-gallon water bottle. And here is the concept, proof of concept. I used glass beads, the rings in the bottom, and they were new, but they had the bacteria on them, seeded, I think they called it. The balls, I'm not sure what they're called, but let me get a close-up of them. Little brown balls with some white in them, and then there's some glass beads on top that are new without the bacteria, but I'm just running it right now for proof of concept. I took the food container that we got from fast food takeout and made a drip plate of it. It's hooked on top of 3 hooks. So this is going through one of my filters for right now. That filter right there. It's going through there. And it's got a pond master pump in the bottom of the pond. So that is the wet dry. I wasn't sure what I was going to use for media in there, but I had this laying around in a box, so I might still add some bio balls to it, some of the little black ones with the sponges in the middle, but I'm not sure. I don't think it's necessary. I also have another 5-gallon bucket or water jug that I plan on making a bead filter out of it as soon as I figure out the plumbing for that. And it's just another DIY bead filter I'm going to make out of a 5-gallon water jug. So here is the working wet dry filter. Now I put a piece of cloth on the bottom of this. I've rinsed it out pretty good with filtered water, and then I put I used an old t-shirt I had. I doubled it up and I strapped it around the bottom to get out any of the extra dust that might have come through. And it did a pretty good job of cleaning it up, so I took it off, and this is just a test right now. That's why you can see it's on a little cooking grate and a couple of pieces of electrical conduit that I had laying around. It'll be on the top of a 55-gallon barrel filter, gravel filter. So this is it. Wet dry filter. It's got pretty good coverage on the drip plate. It's got pretty good coverage underneath. It's getting plenty of oxygen. Look at all that oxygen. Look at all that water flow. That's going to be real nice once it gets the colony of bacteria growing. Anyway, Ronald, K4GET. Here you go. Proof of concept. Wet, dry, add-on filter for the DIY gravel filter.